Okay, today is Friday the 24th of August, on whatever day that makes it for my weight loss blog. I think it's like 120 or something. So I'm going to do the blog again of today. What I've done is I've woken up. It is it's 11 minutes to 7. The gym opens up at 7. So what I'm doing is I'm waking up at 5 to 6 in the morning. So 5:55 is when my alarm is set on my phone. And I leave my phone in a different room in the house, so I have to get up out of bed and go turn it off. So then that's me up. Then I go look on YouTube for a wee while, look at some of my exercise videos or reply to any of the comments, and then head off to the gym. So before I've gone to the gym, I haven't eaten anything. Supplement wise, what I've had is I've put 2 scoops of Jack 3D for lots of caffeine to wake me up. Also had a coffee, so kind of 2 teaspoons of coffee, with, again, you don't want to have any carbs or really anything in the morning before you go to the gym. So what I do is I have 2 things of coffee, and so it's not absolutely disgustingly horrible, I have a sugar, but not a sweetener or carbohydrate sugar, it's stevia. Stevia is the kind of sugar which somehow it doesn't get digested in the digestive tract or something, so you can have like a tablespoon of it, and it, instead of that being like 5 grams of sugar, which would be 5 times 4, 20 calories, it's 0 because your body just doesn't digest it. So that's quite good. And then I also put in like maybe 50 to 75 mils of unsweetened almond or soya or some other type of milk which isn't normal milk, because normal milk has got loads of sugar in it. And when we're talking about 100 mils here, we're talking about like the difference between, well, the one which I'm using is unsweetened soya this morning, and that one's got 0.1 grams of carbohydrates per 100 mils. And in terms of protein, it's got 3 grams of protein, so it's like cool, it's just kind of like protein juice. So that and the stevia means that I'm pretty much taking in no carbs whatsoever and just having kind of caffeinated protein juice stuff. So then it's just a case of fill up the gym bag and get out of the house and off to the gym. So first thing is a morning workout, and this morning I'm going to do some more UFB 2s. Now before I go and do my UFB 2s, I need to do a little bit of warm-ups, so rowing and skipping and maybe a little bit of kettlebell swings. Now, the UFB 2s require a core bag and a couple of mats on the floor so you don't hurt your back. Core bag is just a big bag like that, and the mats just like these kind of yoga mat things, just so that whenever you're going backwards you're not kind of hitting your spine off any hard ground. Okay, that's me warmed up, ready to go. What I'll do is I'll try and just do two reps for 3 sets, and then I'll try and do a max number of reps in 1 set. So in total it's 4 sets. Okay, first. First set is really just to remember what I'm actually doing. So there's quite a lot of movements in one exercise. Okay, so a quick reminder of the movements. You grab, or I grab, the core bag here, and I go down in seating position, and then using both my arms and my feet, I bring this right over my head, and try and control it on the way down, and then I momentum bring it back round, and then from here straight into a press up, and then from here straight into a kind of that position, and then up into a core bag throw. So, and then back down.
Now it's time to see how many I can do in one go. Previous PB for this was 7, so I'm going to try and beat 7. However, my legs are a bit sore. In fact, they're really sore from the squats I did 2 days ago. So I'll be interested to see what I can do. Four. Fail. Okay, so previous max was 7. I'm going to try and beat that, and I'm going to try and do it in about a minute. So I need the tunes on, because this is a really difficult exercise, and to do repeated of it, really tough, both for muscles, coordination, balance, everything. One. Two. Three. Four. I call that 10 in about a minute, and if that's not high intensity exercise, I don't know what is. All over high body intensity exercise or whatever. So now I'll have to do some weights. Okay, so tomorrow's a big chest day, so today I'm just doing a little bit of shoulders, working the triceps and the arms and the shoulders, just so that I kind of get used to the feeling of a weight on it. Here, 17. Then I'm just going to try and see if I can do 1 on 80. 1.
Right, okay, so after the shoulder press, I went and did a little bit of chest, but I'm talking like just like 1 or 2 reps on weights leading up to about 100 kilograms. And then went upstairs and I did some cardio on the kind of cross trainer elliptical thingamabob. And from research we've been reading, which was about, you know, having low intensity fasted cardio burns fat, what I've looked at is that, yeah, it does, but actually doing it slightly higher intensity, as in having your heart rate above or between 60 and 90% of your maximum heart rate. So for me, that's between 120 and 170. If you are trained, then yeah, you still burn fat, if not more. So I'm not really seeing the need for low intensity cardio just now. Anyway, so I did that and I burnt off about 450 calories, I think is what it said on the machine. And it's now, I haven't eaten since. I went into the office afterwards and drank a litre of ice cold water, which gave me a massive brain freeze. Very painful. And it's now coming up to about 12:30, still not eaten. Only thing I've had is a Coke Zero. But after this next job, I'm going back to the office, going to have a coffee, and I've got a nice big lunch, which I'm going to have at around about 2 o'clock, as per usual. That's kind of what I've been doing for the last good wee while. And the more and more research I'm doing, I have a great book here I advise everyone to get, Exercise Physiology. Loads of research, loads of info in there. I'm going to go through some interesting bits in that. But reading that, the more and more I read it, the more and more it seems that you really can just eat whatever the hell you want. As long as you're not a total feckin' idiot and you have 10 pints of full sugar Coke. You know, if you're having a pizza, if you're having a kebab, if you're having a Chinese takeaway, if you're having a curry, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, some meals may be high fat, some may be high carb, some may be kind of sugary, but you know what, in the end, it really doesn't matter. The underlying principle is all about energy in, energy out, and the only difference that the macronutrient value of your food is how long you have certain energy to burn afterwards. So, in other words, if you eat a big pile of pasta, that puts more glucose or stuff into your muscles, so that then you've got more energy for like a day after. And you know, if you just have a quick sugar burst, you get an insulin high and a drop, and that drop might mean sugar comes back out and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, what I'm saying is that if somebody's saying, "Oh, my diet's terrible, I ate a pizza and a kebab at the weekend," what you can say to that is like, well, did you do any exercise? Did you train? Did you fast? If you did any exercise, if you trained and you did some fasting, doesn't matter. You can eat whatever the hell you want. I think. But I'm going to do some more research into this and really try and figure out all the details.
Also, so it's the end of the day now. I've just come home from work and I've got myself some stuff from myprotein.com. Everyone's been telling me they're a good site to get stuff from. Very cheap, very good price, UK based, I think. Anyway, so went ordered about £80 worth of stuff. I got a discount, and if I refer someone, or if they use my referral number, then they get a discount as well. So it's like the more people you tell, the more discount you can give other people, or something like that. So if you want a discount, I'll put my referral number at the bottom of this, so you can use that. I don't know how many times it works. Probably works for as many as it wants. Anyway, if you want to try and get a discount from MyProtein, my referral number will be at the bottom of this video. But the stuff that I got 500 grams of creatine monohydrate. Could give that a go because I've been off that for the last wee while. That's big. Big one of Impact Whey Protein, 2.5 kilograms of that. So that should do me a good while. Then I got some Tribulus Pro, good stuff to have at night time. Then I got Alpha Men, super multivitamin, powerful antioxidant and designed for immune support. So just like a mega multivitamin. And then what's this one? I got some other normal tribulus. I don't know why I got two. I obviously didn't quite check what I was getting. And I thought I'd try out some of their high protein bars. I had one of those today, chocolate orange. Tastes good. I was most impressed with that. And then, what were these again? Oh yeah, these were their pre-workout supplements that they've got. So this is their Pulse V4 Berry Blast flavour. Yeah, probably going to be disgusting. 17 grams in that. So I got a couple of them, 6 I think in total. And there's another 2 protein bars, all the same flavour, all chocolate orange. Chocolate orange I would say was good. And then it's just some leaflets. So yeah, creatine, protein, tribulus, bars, and pre-workout supplements. So that's what I got today, and I'll tell you how all that goes in future. But tonight, it's off to go see a film at the Edinburgh Festival, and not a film, theatre, comedy, magic, something. And then tomorrow is bench press day, so 105 kilograms on my 531 rep day. So trying to do 1 rep of 105, if not more. Fingers crossed I can do more, and I'll show you how that goes tomorrow.